going on, guys? Let's talk about how Ryan Upchurch recently just did a video where he smoked. I'm talking about roasted the heck out of Adam Calhoun and FJ Outlaw. That was one of the worst songs I heard in my life, and it seems like I ain't the only one that thinks so. Right? Like, FJ was all over the place with his demeanor, his style, his rap, whatever the heck that was. Yeah, Adam Calhoun ain't never had a style. All that gangster slap rap, it did not apply when his goon got dropped. If you know, you know. I'm talking about triple punk. Anyway, right now, Upchurch, he saw this video and he actually decided to do a reaction video to it. I've seen a lot of people like it. I've seen a few haters have the nerve to talk crap about Ryan Upchurch doing a reaction. As if they don't do reactions on a daily basis. Like on a regular, that's all they do actually. If you watch my podcast, we're going to go a little bit deeper into that, but all you do is just press the play button and just like, oh. But when Upchurch, he actually uses, I guess, Adam Calhoun and MJ's trash song in order to create good content, funny content, you upset. You mad. How dare Upchurch do whatever he wants to do with his time and his life? How dare his fans enjoy it and think that it was funny? And then I'm seeing people go after the fans because they were laughing and, having a good time and enjoying content, what it was meant for. It is so weird, man. It's actually nasty work that they try to run this weird game where it's like, oh, you gotta hate Upchurch. And if you don't hate him, we're going to try to say you like in a cult or you on drugs. Right? That's like the go-to. That's the go-to whenever they try to erase the things that people who are truth tellers say. When they want to try to remove that and like spread propaganda in order to get people not to listen to the truth tellers. And that's what they do with Upchurch. Upchurch could sneeze and people are going to make videos crying about him sneezing and say how he sneezed because he's on drugs and that he's out here just causing people a bunch of misery. Everything's his fault. Everything is his responsibility, even though people are grown adults that can do what they want. You know what I mean? It's not up to him to decide your life or take care of you and your family. But for some weird reason, this is crazy, bro. It's nasty work. And also, Adam Calhoun, well, I don't even know if FJ can talk for real. He barely could rap. But Adam Calhoun, he talks about Upchurch on a regular basis. Adam Calhoun cries about Upchurch on the reg. Like, that's like a normal occurrence. Adam Calhoun will just cry about him, or he'll go to someone else who's crying about him. It's weird how, like, a lot of softies, people I can't respect, have this habit of doing that, right? Instead of them actually giving their opinion on you, they'll go and cry to somebody else, right? Or, like, go to someone else who's giving their opinion on you and piggyback and be all in the comment section crying and whatnot. The most I've ever done in the comment section for another creator, that's, I guess, roasting somebody is LOL. I ain't gonna be in there, yeah, you're speaking all of my desires in once. Go ahead. Fight on my behalf, nigga. I barely talk to people at all, like, if I do comment on creators' channels. Especially due to the fact that, like, I've heard Justin Tom was the person responsible for this, but there's probably a plethora of people that do it. People make fake accounts that's like versions of my accounts and go on people's channels sometimes to say something crazy, or they'll go to try to make that person valid. I heard, what was his name? Cop Sleazy was doing that for quite some time. I think he still is, right? I think I was even on vacation and he was going on his channel and you got a fake industry exposed just running around back and forth, chilling, living lovely, just having a good old time, and then whole bunch of nasties anywhere. He roasted the heck out of his video, did a reaction, and now people are all in their feelings. Bunch of crybaby losers, in my personal opinion. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video as well. Do you think that Upchurch should be allowed? That sounds crazy, me even saying that, right? Me to say allowed. Who the hell are people to tell Upchurch or anyone what they could do? I don't even tell people what to do. And I don't even like people. So you think I wouldn't care enough. And I don't care. But I'm not gonna just sit here and try to tell people what to do. Maybe that's why, like, I don't tell people what to do. I don't give a damn about a lot of stuff when it comes to like all the fakeness and toxic stuff and demonic energy. I call it out. I point it out so I could stay away from it. That's my thing. Stay away from it. Or roast it and point and laugh like the bully from The Simpsons. Remember the little kid bully? He was like, ha ha. I need to be able to get that off. I'll leave the best of laughs for me and the Fang Gang crew over here. But yeah, I think that it was great content. I thought it was quite funny. I don't think that anyone should be upset because Upchurch has some opinions. And how much a reaction channel is gonna be mad that Upchurch did a reaction? What? Huh? Some of y'all reacted to the niggas a reaction to the reaction of a reaction reactor. We're gonna cry and claim foul play because Upchurch wanna have some fun with the Creek Squad. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong? I ain't the only one that thought that fun. Thought that funny. Thought that video was funny as hell. Right? Like, I think only you could just be mad at comedy, bro. Right? Because if you just blatantly just hate Upchurch for some apparent reason, right? You don't rock with him for some reason. Right? I don't know, because you're bitter, envious, demonic, you're a loser, you like to lie, you're not a truth teller, you hate truth tellers. Maybe that explain why you don't like Upchurch and why you want to go after them, right? But me personally, I just think that Adam Calhoun, FJ, nigga said outlaw, FJ loser. I ain't calling him no damn outlaw no more. I think that the song was bad. It could have been better. Could have been way better. Right, so it deserves criticism and critique. Is what it is. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. Subscribe if you haven't. All that good stuff. What's going on, guys? People were sending me this video, right? And it's crazy. It's of MGK, the rapper, right? And he took his daughter to the Nickelodeon, I was going to call it the Choice Awards. Is it Teen Choice Award? Oh, is that a different award show? I'm old. I have not watched the Nickelodeon Awards since Kenan and Kel was like still a thing. Fire TV show, by the way. But MGK, he took his daughter to the Nickelodeon Awards, right? And I was like worried. I'm like, why are people sending me this like this? Like something bad happened. And did he get in the fisticuffs while he was there with his child? Like, what happened? What did he do? Like he's with his baby, right? But it was actually something that wasn't negative, right? It was the fact that this dude MGK looked like he found the fountain of youth. People didn't believe that was his daughter based off her age and him not looking like he aged a day. I ain't going front. Yeah, it looked crazy. I was like, damn, I had to think about that. I remember MGK, I think he older than me. Right? I remember me and my friends watching his videos back in the day before he blew up. this nigga look younger than me. And not just because I'm scruffy McGruffy, right? This dude is just happy. If I had to just give an educated guess on to what it is, why he looks so young, right? It's because he probably is happy, right? And that's what happens when you do what you want and you don't go by industry standards. And it seems like MGK has done that his entire career. He's always gone like the opposite way of whatever the industry is telling him to do. You can't do this. You can't sign here. You can't rap. You can't sing. You can't do rock. You can't go against Eminem. Right? You can't go against this person. What they always try to control him in MGK every single time I've seen was like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want. And there was nothing they could say or do. Right? And I respected the heck out of it. Now I'm seeing some of the benefits of it is you not stressed. Okay, you're not living with a bunch of regret and you're more happy. Seeing him with his daughter just living it up, man. They answering questions from the, what's it called, the camera people, paparazzi, whatnot. Just having a good time, man. He looked like he was enjoying his time. Right, I remember watching the episode of Catfish, right? And that nasty catfish, right? I think it was the person that asked him for help. So MGK went there thinking that, I'm gonna help this person. And they faked damn near the whole thing. No, not even damn it. The whole entire thing. And I remember him saying to them, like, I could have been home with my daughter right now. It's Father's Day. I'm here trying to help you. You are a loser. So it's good seeing him get to spend time with his family, you know what I mean? And it looked like they both had a great time. Right. I thought that was awesome. Right. I'm happy there wasn't nothing crazy going on. Right. I'm like, in my mind, I just assumed maybe he got in a fisticuffs. I'm like, did he get into a rap battle at the awards or what? Oh no, this is good. Y'all saying that he looks healthy. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Shout outs to MGK, man. I still see him getting so much hate and I still don't understand it, but don't seem like he give a damn. We all gotta live like that. Stop caring about what people think and just live our lives. So Adam Calhoun, or Cryhoun as people are starting to call him these days, drops this trash song, fam. We're not just saying this because I like his personality. The song sucks. Not good, in my personal opinion, right? It's very trash. It's not good. But yeah, fam, he drops this trash song and decides that he wants to take shots at Eminem. I don't know if he's doing it because his daddy, Tom MacDonald, did it for a long time. He's saying that he loved Eminem, but Eminem is woke now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. Yeah, Eminem has certain political opinions. Maybe he had the same political opinions this whole time. I honestly never looked into Eminem's political opinion. I never gave a damn, if I'm just being honest. Who cares? Okay. Eminem voted for somebody that you didn't vote for? So what? That's a big deal now? Like, that's like a thing? Now you doing disses to him? You're never going to get a reply. Like, that's just not happening. If I was Eminem, I wouldn't waste my time. Any way, shape, or form. For Adam Calhoun, right? He's saying a whole bunch of garbage stuff. Talking about some, yo, I'll be out here gripping heavy metal. No, you don't. No, you don't be out here gripping heavy. When? When you do that? You do that? You about to go back to jail, buddy. You're not supposed to be doing that. So, and if you are doing that and you know damn well that's not legal for you, especially to be doing such. Yeah, it's really stupid to say things like that. It's like, what are you stunting for? Who are you trying to impress? Like, can we be honest? Well, can you be honest? I know I'm honest all the time. That's just on a regular basis. Can you be honest? Like, why? What does it do for you to say these type of things? Does it make you feel good? It makes you feel like tougher than the average person, right? You're like, yo, I'm gangster. My whole crew, we be doing this, and we be doing that. But then I seen your crew actually get into a fight recently. Y'all don't be doing none of the stuff you say. You don't. Like, nothing that you say, y'all don't be doing that. Y'all don't. Y'all get slapped and run around. Now, that's not me saying that. I condone any kind of harassment or bullying, especially due to the fact that Adam Calhoun and his goon squad, their crew, they specialize in that. That's like their thing. Harassment, bullying. I'm even hearing, out here in the streets, allegedly, I'm hearing witchcraft, but I don't know. I've never seen him do a spell. I know he can't spell. I know that. I know Adam barely could read, and from what I've seen, and that's just my personal opinion, right? I know he barely could rap. So it is a gangster slap with the slap. Yeah, man, I'll be out here. You be out here? That's what you be doing? You be out here with your slap and the gangster rap? Okay. Whoa. Trash, bro. Straight garbage, bro. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. But anyway, this and Eminem, I just think it's corny. Like, he's doing anything to try to get that video to get some kind of views. Now, the views have doubled in about a week's time. In the rate that it did, it was a little strange, but whatever. It's still kind of low for like I don't even want to say famous, but a bigger rapper. He has a lot of subs, right? Has a big following. You said that you were bigger than running Upchurch. And you dropping music videos that cap at like 90,000 or so. Yeah, that's not good, right? It's good for someone that's just up and coming, but you supposed to be big dog, right? Your friends are putting you at the top of the country rap list. They're trying to get people to say that you, which is crazy, you are the king of country rap. Shut up. Just that, like, that ain't that about the most simple? Huh? You the king of country? Is that wishful thinking? Is it something that even try to put out there so eventually people could start believing it? I don't believe Adam Calhoun no damn king of country rap. I don't think he the king of his own castle. The way he running over there, I think Hozier runs his castle, nigga. That's what I think. I think you say his name, Adam Calhoun jump. So spare me with all the gangster talk. How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? You ain't gonna do jack. Nothing. But cry, do trash songs. You calling out Eminem like y'all about to be in a street fight. Like, no, y'all not. And I'm not condoning that. I don't think anyone should be out here getting in the fisticuffs so you could prove how tough you are. I mean, if you professionally, for sports, that's a different thing, of course, right? You throw the gloves on, right, for sport, not to cause violence or anything, put that out there. Just gotta put that disclaimer. Not condoning any acts of violence or harassment or bullying. at all. I'm actually saying the opposite. But Adam Calhoun, I just feel like he's a fraud. I think that he knows it. Everybody knows it. His family knows it. His friends know it. They just want to capitalize off of, like as you say, the small notoriety that he has. Guess people know who he is within the punk circle, right? And like, wait a minute, ain't you Tom MacDonald's boyfriend? And he's like, yeah, and me. I did that. That's where he was like, that's what he doing over there in these streets. Okay? That's his lifestyle. But that's just my opinion, man. That's what I think about Adam Calhoun and how he introduces himself and how he conducts himself. He claiming Tom MacDonald. Like that's his boo-boo. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video. A lot of people sent me this video, right, with Cliff Beats. It's not even about that. We ain't even gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Cliff Beats, right? That's what he calls himself nowadays. Did this video where he was letting people know, hey, UMG is going after YouTube channels. Right? They're going at the reaction channel, people that are reacting to certain artists. UMG is buying the rights and buying other companies, which that's what label's been doing since day one, by the way, guys. That's like the only thing they do at this point is buy other companies that could do the work, right? And then that company would be distributed through their label or their parent company that's full of bringing them more money. Same thing with publishing, right? So many like different companies will buy the rights or buy an entire publishing company in order to, I guess, obtain the rights to something. But yeah, a lot of reaction channels are getting strikes, including his. Like he was like super panicking, like, yo, all this music that I've been reacting to and doing bar breakdowns, we're in trouble. We won't be able to play the whole music video in entirety and like have ourselves as small portions on the screen and be like, this is amazing. Guys, duh. Like, I'm sorry. Am I the only eyeball that got hit with billions of copyright strikes years ago and just like, no more of those? Only time I do reactions, like donation reactions, bar breakdowns, you can still do. I got bar breakdown videos and no music is being played, no video is being played in any way, shape, or form. You know what you call those sometimes? Video essays. Right? Like, know who Cliff Beats hates on a regular basis? That he even just made something up. You stealing your research from me. No proof of that. He said that about a channel called What's the Dirt, who does bar breakdowns without sitting there and pressing the play button and just letting the song play. Yeah, guess what? You got to do more work, bro. Cat's out the bag. You got two options. When companies, record labels buying the rights to music and starting to come after your channel and just strike you in general, or just musicians that just feel that way, right? Or maybe they get to a certain point, they get famous and go, you know what? I want to make more money. I'm going to strike all these channels. That's a normal part of business. It happens even in the YouTube world of YouTube channels that blow up and they be like, yeah, nah, I don't like people use my content. Quite frank, I don't like the way people be using my content sometimes. You upload like a whole 4 or 5 minute clip. No input from you. Just take my whole video and post it. Sometimes they don't even say my name. That's crazy. But yeah, that happens, right? So it's a part of the game. That's what happens when you don't own the content. Creating a catalog or owning a catalog or building one, that's very important, right? In the media space, in all forms, whether it's as a musician, rapper, singer, or as a YouTuber, content creator, journalist, whatever, creating a catalog that you yourself own, right? It's highly important. So years ago when I started making the switch and going, I'm not going to really do reaction videos. I'm going to more so just talk, give my opinion, and sit here and have conversations about artists I do like, artists I don't like. And it just is what it is. I lost some subs, but then gained even more, right? So still to this day, there'll be occasional people talking to me like they my dad. I thought I told you. Start putting clips in your videos. You still don't listen. Eat a dick. Am I going to explain to every single person that go in my comment section saying that, hey, I've been copyrighted written so many times and had to fight, go back and forth, contact YouTube to where I just don't want to deal with it. So I decided to do my content the way that I do it. If I do react to something or I have a portion of it, it's minimum to where majority of the video is just me talking like how I am now. It is what it is. And mind you, the people that rock with me, they appreciate it. Like there's people that tell me, hey, yo, you carved your own lane. Guess what's about to happen? You about to see a whole lot of YouTubers copy me. That's what they gonna steal my whole swag. Damn. I don't think there's no one else in the music media space that's doing content the fashion that I'm doing it. And once I get my computer up and running again, I'm gonna step it up even more. Right? But I think that, yeah, this is part of the game. And also, because we're speaking on catalog, this builds mine. Not only my podcast catalog that eventually, within the next month or so, I'm going to have on like multiple streaming platforms, as well as Spotify and Apple and all that stuff. But my catalog in general, if somebody wants to, I guess, react to my content, which might be rare in the moment. No, it's not rare. That rare happens once in a while. For real. But when it happens, it's almost a higher scale. When people want to react to it more frequently, they're going to have a thumbs up from me unless they're doing it, fair use. But a lot of people don't do things fair use. So when it comes to using my clips, it's going to be up to me. If a company wants to start using my stuff, right, this is going to be on my discretion. And that's the way it is now, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because I own the catalog, right? Now, I'm not out here striking channels or I'm taking people to court and that. No, it just sounds crazy. I'm just making a point to you of the rights that I have as a content creator. This is my content, 100% me with a wall, nigga, talking to you. People could clown me or whatever, but it's original and it's mine. That's my overall point. And for the people that watch me, and if you use my clips in your page, like, add something to it, please. Please don't just take my stuff. I've even seen channels that create shorts that just upload my whole damn clip. No, adding a filter does not make it new. Talk. Give your opinion. Tell me what you think. Stop being afraid, bro. Like, a lot of people be using reactions as a clutch. Do you think most of these reaction channels would be successful channels if they couldn't do reactions? No. No, I know, because I've seen a plethora of these reaction channels start dealing with the copyrights and not know how to pivot and start panicking. Warn everyone. We gotta let people know this is a monopoly. You hear Cliff Beats? He said, nigga, come up with a new strategy, bro. Like, literally, just you are a bigger channel. You can afford, and I'm not even in your pocket, but at the rate, if I'm just to give an estimate, you can afford to hire an editor or invest time in editor. You do talking head videos. Just keep doing them. Do it more. Right? I don't know. Am I hard for not thinking that this is a big deal because it's been happening forever? Maybe it's because I've been getting copyright struck to oblivion since day one. So I'm kind of like just on some, it is what it is. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video, whatever. This is a video where people kept sending me stuff and asking me for their opinion on it. So, tell me your opinions. What's going on, guys? Let's talk about this, man. Upchurch called out Jelly Roll and Tom MacDonald. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. They called them out for being fake because they are, in my personal opinion, two losers who sold their souls. One to the record industry, right? To the music industry. The other one, you could say more to an extreme version of capitalism or grifting, right? They're grifting to the highest power. Tom MacDonald is one of the biggest frauds on the internet. For a small period of time, I believed what he was saying, right? Because I believe in the things that he was saying itself, right? I am anti-establishment. I don't trust the government. I do think that I might get cloned out here in these streets. I'm just saying. That's just me. That's my personal opinion, right? But Tom MacDonald, I don't think he believes none of that stuff. You anti-government, but then you are doing songs about how you love the government and certain people within it, right? Come on, bro. Then you do a song with Ben Shapiro called Facts. When Ben Shapiro ever been about facts? It wasn't about facts when it came to Candace Owens. I know that. If you want to do a real song called Facts, maybe Candace Owens should have been in it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the person who you should have worked with, right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I believe. I don't believe Ben Shapiro is an honest individual at all. Like, for a plethora of reasons, I don't believe Ben Shapiro is honest, right? At one point, I believe I used to watch his content, and then I just stopped. I was definitely just not capable of trusting this guy. I just didn't see it. Everything he does and says just, anyway, I digress. Tom MacDonald, through association, right? We're doing that trash song. It showed his whole character, right? Him going out and taking down people's videos that disagree with him, copyright claiming them, taking the money from it. All of this, bro. All of this guy's doing on a regular basis. Why? Because he's a grifter. He don't stand for what he actually says he stands for. Mr. America, America, America is actually an immigrant. Pandering to us. Just telling Americans what they want to hear. And we just eating it all up. Eating it all up. Then you got Jelly Roll out here. Just being freak nasty. He went from super thug, tough gangster guy to twerking on stage and kissing Ryan Seacrest. I don't think Ryan Seacrest wanted that. I don't think he was requesting it. Ryan Seacrest was not saying, oh yeah, I needs Jelly Roll to be up on me. Yeah, I don't think that's what he wanted in his life. But Jelly Roll took it upon himself. And then the whole boogie eating thing, like, what is you doing? This whole fake nice guy Jelly Roll thing that he's doing too, it's an act. He ain't nice. This nigga's a puppet. He do whatever Bunny tell him to. Right? Lie. Cheat. Nail. Bark. Anything. Whatever Bunny's saying, that's what he gonna do. Over here being nasty as hell, fam. Being super disgusting, but behind the scenes, being nasty and shady. In front of people, he's like, I love everybody. I like the twerk, eh? Ain't I just, just the jolliest? I won't use this Santa Claus thing and just run with it. Ain't I jolly? You gotta love me if I'm jolly. If I've been through hardships and I'm trying to read through the lines and I'm jolly like Adele or Lizzo, you know what I mean? If I could just get that off, I could sell. People gonna feel bad for me so much they gonna buy my albums. But in order for me to do that, I gotta project this fake good guy image. And then behind the scenes tell people, hey, remove all association from Ryan Upchurch from your channel. Excuse me? Yeah, you can't be out here taking pictures with Ryan Upchurch. I ain't rocking with it. I can't have fans that have pictures of Ryan Upchurch. That's crazy, bro. I tell my supporters on a regular basis, watch who you want to watch. I don't give a damn. If you support me, that's pretty much the most important part. That's the part that matters. You supporting me, showing love, looking out. I don't care who you watch. You can have a whole plethora of reasons for why you watch someone else. And you're like, give a damn. You be watching a dumpster fire. They're like, I know, rightfully so. Dumpster fires are quite hilarious sometimes. I gotta be honest with you. I like laughing at people in general, right? Because, people that are funny. You gotta put that disclaimer. People that are funny with their actions, I enjoy laughing at. And they know what kind of content they're doing, right? They're locals. Jelly Roll about to be local starter. Same thing with MacDonald. Straight locals. Make you just laugh and not take him seriously. How you think you is? You trying to control what people do? And get up out of here. You be a fan of whoever the hell you want to be a fan of. To watch whatever you want to watch. Take pictures with whoever you want to take pictures with. I don't care. Not only because, I'm secure within myself, but also I'm a grown-ass man. I don't got time to worry about who you follow. I got bills and shit. Like real life. Talking about some damn, well, you're following this, bro. Right, you took a picture with them in 1976. I need you to take that picture or video down. No. Show simple ass. What's wrong with you? People are crazy, bro. I think Jelly Roll's nasty. I think MacDonald is nasty as well. Ryan Upchurch is one of the only real ones out here. I gotta call it special. He's one of the only real ones out here. Right? Him and my supporters. That's facts. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video as well.